I remember that day so clearly. The sun was slipping shyly through the living room window, and the smell of fresh coffee filled the air. It was supposed to be just another ordinary morning, but there was something different about me. Maybe it was a restless heart, or that uneasy feeling you get when something deep inside tells you things aren't right. I was just days away from my wedding, and my fiancé's family, well, they never really accepted me. While I was ironing my dress for the rehearsal, my phone rang. It was my sister, but the call dropped. I tried calling back, but it went straight to voicemail. I told myself not to worry. I sat on the porch, remembering the first time I met my fiancé, Daniel. He was sweet, attentive, and made me feel safe. Love blossomed naturally between us. But the stronger our relationship became, the colder his family grew. His mother barely greeted me, and his sisters tried to paint me as a gold digger. Daniel said they just needed time to get to know me. Naively, I believed him. But that morning, a whisper in my mind told me to double-check the wedding details. I tried calling my sister again, the one handling the venue. No answer. I looked at my beautiful dress hanging in the closet, not knowing that smile would be my last before the storm. I had no idea something terrible was about to happen. The next morning, I woke up feeling calm. I decided to call my sister again, just to confirm the venue. She finally answered, but her voice sounded strange, muffled. "Hey sis, how are you?" I asked. Silence. Then she said, "I'm fine," and the tone sent chills down my spine. I pressed her about the wedding hall, the decorations, until she finally said it, half laughing. "Don't worry, silly. The wedding was yesterday." I thought it was a cruel joke. I laughed nervously, but she continued, her voice firm. "Your fiancé's family thought it'd be better not to invite you. They said it was to avoid embarrassment." I couldn't respond. The ground seemed to disappear beneath me. "You're kidding, right?" I whispered. "I'm sorry, sis. That's just how it is," she said, and hung up. The click of that call echoed in my mind. Suddenly, every suspicious look, every false smile from his family made sense. They used me, deceived me, and erased me. Anger mixed with a pain too heavy to carry. But then my tears stopped. I looked around my home, at everything I had built with my own hard work. I had never needed anyone to stand on my own 2 feet. Then, a thought hit me like lightning. I was the manager of their family company. They depended on me more than they could imagine. I wiped my tears, took a deep breath, and whispered, "All right then. Now they'll learn what it means to underestimate the wrong person." The next morning, I walked into the company with my head held high. The usual chatter stopped. Everyone stared at me, their eyes wide with a mix of surprise and fear. I walked straight to my office and called a general meeting with every member of Daniel Arias' family who worked there. They stood before me in silence. "Good morning," I began, my voice strong and steady. "I believe you all know why I've called this meeting. Yesterday, I was informed that my own wedding took place, without me. Curious, isn't it?" Some looked away. "Well," I continued, "since you've decided to remove me from your personal lives, it's only fair that I remove you from my professional one." I picked up a stack of documents, and one by one, I called their names and signed their termination papers. With every signature, I felt a weight lift from my chest. They tried to protest, but I didn't let them. "It's too late," I said calmly. "You'll all live with the consequences of your choices." After they left, I saw my phone screen light up, 83 missed calls, all from Daniel. I smiled faintly, turned my phone off, and set it aside. Walking out of that building, I felt true peace. I no longer had a wedding or a fiancé, but I had something far more valuable, myself, and I promised that no one would ever put me second again. Thank you so much for watching my story. If this resonated with you, please give it a like and subscribe for more content. Remember your worth and never let anyone dim your light. See you next time.